If you thought Michael Myers is dead at the end of Halloween Ends, you have another thing coming. Because on October the 15th, Corey here, he couldn't get it done. Laurie Strode, she couldn't get it done. Sam, he couldn't get it done. But on the Carnival Sunshine, he's back. He's 100 pounds heavier. He's chilling and not killing. But he's not dead, and it is not over. Please like and subscribe. Luvy's Fat Life. We're going to show you a few clips on the Carnival Sunshine and the Michael Myers sightings we saw. It started out walking to our room, and there we saw him peeking out beside the door to our room. Later that evening, we were up on the Lido deck or Serenity deck area, and who do we see? We yell Michael, and he turns around. As soon as we walk in the room, there he is, chilling and not killing. We were a little frightened of what we just saw, so we went back to the Serenity deck to get a clamshell, and who do we see? Michael laying there by himself, spooning no one. We were getting a little spooked at this point, so we went back to the room, and guess who steps out around the corner? He was peeking earlier, and now he's stepping out. We went to dinner, came back, was going to take a quick shower. Who do we see? Michael himself. After a couple frightening days, we went to Half Moon Key. We went into the water, came back out, and look who's in our clamshell. Chilling, not killing, with a Bahama Mama. After a long and tiring day at Half Moon Key, we came back. Wanted to get in the shower and clean off, get the sand off. Sure enough, he was in the shower. It became very obvious that Michael was really just looking for a true love to cruise with. Michael is done fighting and killing. He's chilling and not killing.
Thank you for checking out this video. Please like and subscribe. We're just having a little fun here. Happy Halloween.
Yabba dabba doo!
Yabba dabba doo!
He told me to say it and he didn't.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. It's no, I'm trying to put the Jetsons in there. It's a modern day. What is it?
I don't know, Mike.
Somebody sing it for us.
So we weren't that prepared.
No, a little bit late. We did. We do things live. We don't plan all this stuff other than the video that comes on, right?
In the very last minute.
Can you guys hear us out there? We just want to make sure you can hear us. Been having some technical difficulties now for 3 years. So yeah, modern. What would we say here? A modern Stone Age family. That's right, Holly. Modern. We're a modern Stone Age family. That's us. You like my tie? That's the last time I wore a tie. It's been a while. I'm digging this outfit though.
The hair's the
you
best.
Look smoking hot.
Oh, you're the best.
We're gonna role play tonight. Yabba dabba doo.
But I love that hair.
I feel like John Bourbon. I may start wearing the hair more often. I mean, I always laughed at people with toupees or whatever, but yeah, I'm kind of feel like a boy band guy, with the. I hadn't had this much hair in ever, and you're looking a little orange up there too.
No,
you look
this
a little,
is quite
little
orange.
good. I like it. I like it.
Quite orange.
I like it. We came out with a scary, and then we
completely silly.
Flintstones here. So. Getting John Bourbon vines there. That's all right.
Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do with him?
All right. So we're going to have some fun tonight.
We are.
We're going to talk about the sunshine. I saw Ralph in here. We met Ralph on the bar crawl.
Yes,
so
we did.
First ever bar crawl we've been to. First ever bar crawl. We were asked to step up and lead it. Enjoyed it. We met some incredibly cool people that every time we saw them on the ship, we were like, hey. So it was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun.
We hung out a lot with those same people.
We did.
It was.
We'd always somehow end up at the Alchemy Bar together, right?
And that is a good thing.
And that's a vlog coming out because we bought a liter of Malibu for the room.
Yeah.
And 4 beers.
Yeah.
Which you can't even do now. I think you can buy the beer, but you can't buy the Malibu.
That's true.
And we could say we were on the next to last cruise where they allowed that.
But guess what? We shouldn't have bought it.
We didn't drink not one drop of it.
We didn't break the seal.
We bought drinks the whole time. And so,
And they were good drinks.
and it was very expensive. So that's a vlog on how much was the drink package versus drinking, because it was.
Oh gosh.
I need my bowling ball. I actually was called Fred Flintstone in high school the way I bowled, because I threw the damn ball so damn hard down the.
You're
It just
cursing
started.
tonight.
Oh, excuse me, and it just blew everything up. Yeah, so that's what happens after pretty much a full glass of Crown Apple.
I didn't even bring anything to drink. I was so cold. No thanks.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's say hey to our family in the chat. Let's say hey to everybody. Hope you're doing well. We got a shit porn here. And then we got some trivia a little later on. We're going to look at the Sunshine, go over that. Our Sunshine review. We did this once before, and hey, the Sunshine gets better every time we go on her. She may be our new home ship. It kind of is already, but
It's
should
the
we just
closest
go?
to home.
Should we pull a honey and just go on the Sunshine all the time, like he does the Radiance? I mean,
I don't want to limit us, but I do really love it.
I do like that ship. It really is a good ship.
We had so much
And
fun.
we didn't eat in the MDR not one time this whole
We did
cruise.
not.
It's the first time we've ever went on a cruise and not at least eaten in the MDR. One time for
Yep.
C-Day brunch
And I didn't
or
miss
meal,
it either.
but sorry. All right, so Meg, how are you doing? Good to see Meg in the house. Got Mr. Paul there. How you doing, Mr. Paul? I won't post off his lovey-dovey.
Oh.
Sweet. Miss Hazel, she, it's $9.95 is how much we charge for to be part of our Lovey's Only fan club.
He's so silly.
You get the boy band shots, the pictures, and for $9.95 a month. No, Kahoots is free.
Yes.
We're gonna play that. Kahoots is free. Paul was talking in here. Just Dave's in the house. Good to see you, Just Dave. Miss Holly. We're going to talk about Miss Holly here in a little bit.
Mhm.
Gosh, I love her mom and dad.
Mhm.
Good people. Can't wait to cruise with them next year. Mr. Anthony Simone's in the house. Good to see you, Anthony. Awesome to see you in here, brother. Beach, please. I think that's Mike. I don't know. Is it Betsy or Mike? I don't know. Hey, that's another thing. Tonight's
That's right.
they come on right after us tonight.
Yes.
I mean,
they
I
changed the time.
hate that we lost Ronnie, because that was awesome to go to Thirsty Thursday
Mhm.
with Ronnie. That was sad. But hey, Beach Please slid from 10 to 9. So hey,
I don't have to. I don't have to stay.
we
up
can
so
actually
late.
watch them now instead
Yes.
after the first 15, 20 minutes, right? Because we get up awful early, go to work.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that's a great move for them. There's Mr. Ralph himself. Ralph is who we met, Ralph and Paige on the Sunshine. Really cool couple,
Yes,
and
we had
so much fun. We definitely got to cruise with them again. They cruise Royal and Carnival and a couple other cruise lines, and
Lots of
you
fun.
wait, you see the squid hat he's got on. Well, it was actually on the thumbnail. So
Yes. with his
um,
wife Paige.
Paige had a turtle one. It was so cool.
That's the best.
Marianne Dillon, I think she's getting ready to go on a cruise again. I think it's in Europe, offshore. It's definitely offshore, right? Because it's not here in the U.S. If not, you'd be cruising down Stratford Road here in
Well, that would be-
1989. That would have been. That was a cool time too.
It was a cool
It
time.
was ranked in Playboy magazine as a top 5 cruising place back in the day, back in
Are
'89.
you serious?
Yes, it was in Playboy magazine. I think Myrtle Beach was up there. I think it was like 3 or 4. It was ahead of Myrtle Beach.
Are you serious?
It was a hot spot, Michelle.
Well, it was. I
I
was
mean,
there,
everybody had the
but-
John Bon Jovi thing going on, and I mean, yeah, I had an Escort with MTX, a hatchback with MTX speakers that blasted out Inner Sandman so much that it knocked the thing off the mirror off. That was back in the day. That
Yeah.
was
That was a
back
long
when
time
mullets
ago.
were cool.
That was a long
Um,
time ago.
That was a long time ago. And look, how much did they have to pay? How much did Beach Please pay Nightbot? Because I had this coming in 45 minutes into the show, and within 15 minutes, they're already
Wow, that's impressive.
very impressive. Miss Janice is in the house. Good to see you, Miss Janice. There's Miss Betsy. She is in the house. What'd she say?
Even murderers need a vacation.
That's true. Right. I agree. What did Fred Flintstone kill somebody? I don't know. Mr. Captain Billy in the house. Billy hooked us up on the ship. Thank you, brother. That's going to be in a vlog coming out as well. Thank you. Mr. Jonathan Short from the 6 Traveling Shorts. We're going on that cruise. We'd already announced that, I think, a while back, a couple been 2 or 3 weeks ago. Christmas of 2023, we're on with the shorts and some other cool people on the
Seems like-
Carnival Sunshine for close to the last
Yeah.
sailing out of Charleston. There's an inside secret on that though, that we talked to somebody in Charleston, and maybe something else is going on behind the scenes. Somebody that worked for them. We talked to him. Yeah, Beach Please, Paul. You got them. Mr. Ralph's laughing. And Amanda Francis. How you doing, Miss Amanda? Hope you're doing well. Y'all are getting ready to get your gambling on. I know it. I know it, girl. I know it.
So much fun.
And I did say Miss Holly, didn't I? Sure I did.
From
Let's
the
talk about her
town-
parents. Yeah, I
From
think
the
so.
town of Bedrock.
Bedrock. Anything with a bedrock in it, you know, is cool.
Yeah, Bedrock jewels here.
Yeah, there was another couple dressed just like what we have on tonight. We
Yes.
actually forgot we couldn't find them. And then, of course, my sister comes to our house and stays a week and says, "Oh, right here they are." But there was another couple dressed up as Fred, Barney, Wilma. What's the other one? Betty. They had all 4 of them. It was hilarious.
I think
There's Tammy in the house. We just said hey to Tammy.
Hey.
Miss Tammy is a bar crawler too. Great to
Yes.
see you in here.
whew,
Barry Brain. I'm gonna stop doing that. I know I'm infringing on the bourbon thing. So Miss Darlene Reese is in the house. What's wrong? You look
Sorry.
at the hair in my ears. I'm gonna wear this Monday to work.
it's
This whole
very
outfit.
shiny and healthy looking.
I like it. I like it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Miss Hazel says, "Oh, she's singing. She's singing, having a good time." Good boy hair. That's right.
Absolutely.
Um,
Gosh, he's full of himself.
let's see. And Peg and Wilma. That's right. And was it Dino? Dino the dinosaur, wasn't it?
Yes, Dina.
Love some Dino. Mr. Nick P in the house. Good to see you, Nick P. And
70 days. Wow.
oh gosh,
You're right.
Patsy. Oh my, yes, Mark. Yes. What are you laughing at?
Billy J.
I don't know how you've seen that, but okay. Oh.
I like the shiny.
Oh,
hair,
okay. Okay. All right. So who else we got in the house there? We're going to have some fun, go over our cruise, and then we're going to play some Kahoot trivia for a $25 Amazon gift card. So if you hadn't signed up for Kahoot, sign up for Kahoot. It don't matter if you're up to date on the time here, because I got it set up going straight to your device. That's what's going to matter, not which one's ahead or behind. It's going straight to your device. So here we go. Miss Janice, I said Miss Janice, Barry. I think I said Barry Brain. Hey, Barry Brain. Cheap deal for exclusive. I agree on that, Betsy. We're running like the blue light special here in the travel industry. So, are we locked up over here? Are things doing crazy stuff over here?
Oh, gosh.
Again, gosh darn the internet. I did sign up for the wait list for Starlink. So Elon Musk, get those things up in there. I'm hoping you hurry up and get them all up there. Fred and Betty. That's right. Nautical Nurse Nancy, good to see you in here. She's cooking it up. Raylu 69's in the house. Good to see Raylu 69 in the house. Let's see who else. Yeah, Ralph. Pleasure was all ours, brother, man.
We
That
had
was
so
so
much
much fun. We will always do a bar crawl going forward. We might have to have Anthony drive us home on the ship, but he'll have to walk us down the halls. But well, I better not say what I hit. So much fun. So much fun.
It was so much fun.
Oh, there we go. We got a new name in here. Robin Jan can cruise. Hey, cool. Good seeing you in
Hi.
here. We love the sunshine. Sunshine.
Is it the hair?
Yeah, let me have another drink. I'm not smart being fully haired.
It takes away your brain
It takes
power.
away my brain power because my brain's been working on it.
You're jiggling your brain
That's
around.
right. Jiggling my brain
Okay.
here. 46 degrees at your house, Janice. No way.
Ooh.
That's right. It was Wilma. That's right. I didn't want to call you out on that, Nautical Nurse Nancy, but you are a nurse. I didn't want to,
Don't argue with the nurse. He
yeah.
has learned that over the
I have
last
learned
20
just
years.
to let it go. Just let it, just like the movie, Let It Go. So who else we got in here? Michelle. A lot of good conversation going back and forth. I'm ready for that one also. Yeah. Breakaway on the 29th. That's cool. Yeah, we got one in January as our next one on the horizon. And
Yes.
that's looking forward to that, going to Aruba and Bonaire. About the same cruise that I believe the Down Under cruisers and the group cruise that just went out the same time we were actually. They were a couple more days than what we were out for. That was the first time away from Anthony
Yes.
for more than a night. So it was definitely new to us and him. MGM's in the house. Lucy and Bill, good to see you in here, brother and sister. And I think that's it. I think we're down at the bottom, Michelle.
But we had an experience this time that we would have never had with Anthony because he would have been so bored.
He would have, but
he
we
would have
had a
been
good
bored,
time.
But we had an awesome time.
We did. And it was, I will do a bar crawl every cruise going forward. I don't know how I'll try to lead it, but it was so fun. And
I think we had the tame version of bar crawl.
We did. We had the like over 50s bar crawl. We had wheelchairs lined up, canes.
Oh, gosh. We did not.
Let's get into our sunshine review, and then we're going to play Kahoot at the end of this. So we're going to just show you guys some pictures, and we'll throw up your comments along the way here. I hope y'all are having a great time. When are you doing Halloween? So it says we're doing a journey cruise right there. Robin Jan said we're doing the 14th day on the Dream in January. Very cool, very cool. Never done a 14-day. I don't think our works would allow that back to back.
No, I just did get the okay, and I didn't even tell you this for January.
Oh, you did just now get the okay?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
I got a soft okay, is what she said.
Well, $1,800 tickets and $4,500 for the cruise. It better not be too soft.
So I said a soft okay to go ahead and book our flight. She said yes.
Hey, Miss Ashley, good to see you in the house. Okay, yeah, it's $1,800 for 3 tickets in January.
Yep.
And that's Southwest. Wow.
Yeah. Painful.
Ralph says back-to-backs are great. Awesome.
All
right.
We'll do it one day for sure.
So let's throw up real quick. We got the beautiful Carnival Sunshine is $1.5 billion. And it can be yours for $9.95 a month as long as you get 1 billion people to pay for it. Carnival's getting tight. They're taking stuff away from us. They're taking my alcohol away from us. All right.
And he's
gonna
being
slide
dramatic.
this way. Slide this way. Okay, now we're in the thing over here.
Don't hit me with your hair. I can't
Yeah.
sling or my orange wiggle fly.
No. Try buying Thanksgiving airline cruise tickets for 6 adults. No, thank you.
No way.
Yeah, no, thank you. So, hey, first, if you ever cruise out of Charleston, you got the Bennett Rice Mill facade. It's at the, this is the back of it on the right, but the front of it, it's an incredible structure. Not much left of it. Many hurricanes have hit it and hit it hard.
If you look at it, you could see that it is not being held up by much.
And Miss Marianne Dillon, she hit it right. I think it's the best of all the cruise ships. Now, I haven't been this on a really huge cruise ship.
We're working on that.
The way this thing is set up and the way it overlooks the Lido deck, I think it's killer.
Yes.
Absolutely killer. But just to let you know, that's what what it is. If you ever go on the Sunshine, everybody's like, what's going on in there? So Tommy Claus, hey, you guys look great. Glad we got to meet you. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Great to have met you as well. We met so many great people on the Sunshine. I feel like that's why I kind of feel like it's our home ship now.
Yes.
I mean, who else could get 35 videos out of just a 5-day cruise last time? But
our bar crawl was on the first sea day, so we met these people and we just hung out with them all week.
That's right. It was really cool. So so here's another vlog coming out. I think Billy J in one of his videos in the past, he didn't like it. Tip here.
You didn't like it?
The Funfetti cheesecake
is the bomb.
It's to die for.
Well, that's an old saying.
It is.
I don't know
what the new hip. We'll have to ask Anthony what the hip kids are saying nowadays. So absolutely love. That's 2 pieces of Funfetti.
Yeah, they're a little bit stingy.
They were a little thin on it. There wasn't no country Southern North Carolina, where you take a quarter of the piece of cake on one bite. But I absolutely love the Funfetti cheesecake. Is it not good?
I love it.
So we went into the Havana Bar Area, which everybody knows that's my favorite area. And anybody on the ship, if they wanted to find us, if we wasn't Alchemy Bar, we were in the Havana Bar Area.
Yes.
And we were eating a lot. But when we got on the ship, that's the first place we went to after doing the muster drill. Havana Bar Area. Got a drink. Got a fun ship in there.
Yes.
And then we also got the we got Cachinas, right?
Yeah, we did.
Really good.
Yeah.
Some people don't like it, some people do, but
our lasagna was so good.
Thought it was. Yeah, look, Billy J. Unsub.
That is just not right.
The funfetti cheesecake, it's the real deal. It's like New York style cheesecake. It's
I think,
thick and it's so good.
I think you're going to be outnumbered.
Yeah. So that be the vote today? Is do you like to go over here? Should I go over here and say was the whole ship show thing staged, or was the funfetti cheesecake real? I have to trust John. John said on his page that it was. I have to admit, I thought the thing was staged. The whole coming in late and getting on the ship and all that. I thought that was all staged. But John answered that and said, no, it was not staged. And I trust John. So if he said it wasn't staged, man, your wife would have tore your ass up if you would have had to take a flight out of wherever you was at back home. That would not have been good.
He's got a rough mouth tonight.
It's too much drinking. I'm sorry.
Yes,
we
Nancy,
spent too much time away from our
agree
son. What does Nancy say?
That their cakes are overall a little bit dry.
I do. I don't like any of their other food other than their cheesecake.
Or their desserts. Yeah.
Yeah. Buffet bar. We'll talk about that later. So first day on, like I said, Fun Ship. Fun Ship was our first drink. And then Paul says he loves Kachina.
That lasagna was so good.
Yeah, it was. He dislikes the Fun Ship too. Dang. What does Billy like? Billy, what are you doing?
Like,
I mean,
Billy?
what are you doing? Starting a dancing channel now or something? I mean, what are we doing here? And I see Mr. Ronnie's in the house. Life is good today.
Hi.
Her other brother. Fred, I don't know who's on Facebook said Fred and Wilma. That's right. So Fun Ship. This is my opinion on it. It's an all right drink, but it's very sweet. And when they bring them all out at one time, they're so watered. They're kind of watered down. So I get it. When some of you say I don't like the Fun Ship, it probably is not the best thing to grab. First thing on there.
We were thirsty, and the guy came by.
I don't know if that's Tammy. If that's Tammy Wells, is that Tammy? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe Tammy Wells. Hey, Tammy.
Maybe.
Bar crawl. We got 4 or 5 from the bar crawl in here. Let's just come up to North Carolina and Tobaccoville, North Carolina. We'll do a bar crawl up in here.
Okay.
We don't even have to go in the sunshine.
We'll
come down to Charleston and we'll find some bars. So yeah, Fun Ship was okay. And everybody knows Carnival does a great party, right?
Yes.
They do. TJ on this cruise won me over. Last cruise, I mean, he was good, but this cruise, he was better. He was better. He even lost a little weight. He looked in good shape, and he was a lot of energy. We'll show some more pictures in here with him. But TJ is moving to Houston, and I think going out of Galveston next year. So he's going to be on that ship. I can't remember if it's the Vista. Maybe.
I think it was the Vista.
Yeah, he's moving to the Vista. So he's a great cruise director.
The Facebook user is my Aunt Renee.
Oh, it's Aunt Renee. Hey, Aunt Renee. She's the one that watched Anthony for us so we could go on the cruise.
Yes,
so she's very important.
Yes.
She's important. She's important anyway, but especially important last week watching Anthony. So who we got? Rob and Jan. What is it? Rob and Jan says Patreon margaritas. Okay, yeah, Patron. I'm sorry, I said Patreon. That's our Patreon channel for $9.95.
Stop it,
Not
Mike.
really. We don't do that. So yeah, great. Let's go to our next one right here. So we ate at the steakhouse.
Yes.
Thoughts, Michelle?
Delicious.
I thought it was really good. I got the surf and turf.
And I just got a filet, and it was really good.
We ate at the steakhouse in June. This was better than June.
Yes,
in my opinion.
Yes.
The only thing I didn't like, and the video is going to come out on that as well. You know me, I got 40 videos coming out. Is I got the what was it called? Where they bring out like the sapphire of chocolate and then they pour the stuff on top of it.
It looks better than it is.
It looks a lot better than what it tasted.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that thing's called.
Yes,
but you're
Nancy,
right.
Patron does cost more than the Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon. See, I can't read it. This thing's not really helping me after all that.
Other way.
Oh, yeah.
You got to stick your way on out.
But the steakhouse cheesecake is
so good.
It's excellent. Hi, Facebook user. I don't know who you are, but hey, good to see you in here. Chocolate sapphire. Yeah, that's just what I called it, wasn't it?
It looks really pretty.
It looks beautiful. And I had the video. I had the camera all up on it to zoom in on it and get it for a great video shot. And it probably looks that way, but
he said, "Here, try it." And
she was like, ah. It's not as good as the cheesecake. I can tell you that right now.
Hmm.
Okay, the chocolate sphere is my go-to at the steakhouse. The cheesecake is good, but way too huge.
We take it
Agree.
back.
We always take it back to the room. Then it
Yes.
won't fit in the fridge, so then we have to put it in a Ziploc bag we bring. And yeah,
Yes.
we got it down pat. We bring Ziploc bags to put the cheesecake in from the steakhouse. So
That's so bad.
there's Lauren in the house getting. Hey, Lauren, don't be sorry, honey. Good to just see you in here. Awesome seeing here. And Lauren, we met on the Sunshine the cruise before last.
Yes.
So a lot of good people we're meeting down there in South Carolina. So steakhouse was great.
Yes.
Here's when the party starts, right?
This was the bar.
That's another song. We had 9 bars scheduled over 3 hours.
Yes.
This is old 40 and over. We don't go shots. We can't do shots. All of us can't do shots. So
We sure can't.
we had it every 20 minutes for all 3 hours. One of them, we kind of stayed 40 and only 10 or 15 in one because they were having a diamond or platinum party in there. I can't remember the Red Frog Pub.
We kind of made our own rules.
So we just had a good time. I mean, I see a lot of people in here. Mike, Cindy, Tammy,
Yes.
Cynthia, Matt, Paige, Ralph.
Yes.
And then we are going to do we also had Rose, which I think I saw
Yes.
one of these. Rose and her husband, Jeff. But we are going to do a bar crawl video in which we interview everybody that went on the bar
Yes.
crawl. So that's going to be fun and
Yes.
post that down the road. So be looking for that to come out in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be coming out. So a lot of fun there. Started at the Atrium Bar on 3. Then we went up to the, Sky Bar?
Yes.
Was it Sports Bar? I think it's called Sky Bar.
I don't
Skybox,
know.
something.
Yes.
Went there?
Skybox, I believe.
Yeah. And then we went over to the casino, right?
Yep.
And then we were going to go to the Alchemy, but Alchemy's closed. So then we had to wait to stay out at the casino until the Red Frog.
Mhm.
I think I missed one in there, though. There was another bar we missed on there.
I don't know. It's
So-
a blur.
Then we went from Red Frog up to the Havana Bar on 9.
Mhm.
And then we went up to the Lido deck and hit one of the 2 bars,
It-
the Tequila Bar.
yes.
That was so fun at the Tequila Bar because they started playing Sweet Caroline.
And I don't know how.
And if you've ever known anybody, Sweet Carolina's popular anyway, but people in North Carolina and South Carolina, it's like Rocky Top to Tennessee. or Rocky Top to Tennessee, or John Denver song in West Virginia. What is it? Oh gosh, it's real popular.
I don't know.
This is the only song West Virginia people sing. Sweet Carolina's that way for North Carolina and South
Yes.
Carolina. We don't win many football games, so we just sing it when we get drunk.
And I don't know who nabbed the table, but
Skybox, yeah, that's it.
I don't know who nabbed the table at the tequila bar, but it worked out perfect because we got to sit up there and we had a ball and sang and drank.
It was, I'm telling you, we hit 9 bars. Michelle drank it probably 4 of the 9, half of them.
I think I got to drink it like every other one
And I hit all 9 bars. So
because
and
Michelle just can't drink.
9 drinks in 3 hours for me. And I don't drink very often except on Thursday nights. You guys make me drink. It was a lot for me.
It's a lot.
It was a long nap, right?
It was a long nap.
We got back about 3:34 and it was a long nap to
Yes.
get up and go to eat. So it was
Yes.
fun though.
And then once we got done eating, we looked at each other and we were like, "Oh my gosh!"
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Yes,
Take me home.
country
Country
road.
Roads.
Yep.
Yes. That's it.
Thank
that's
you.
it. Tommy's in the house, and we know who Tommy is. In case y'all don't know, Tommy is Holly's brother.
Yes.
And he's a rocker from back in the day in the 80s. And
Yes.
him and I was talking a little bit on Facebook today, so that was so much fun. So hopefully, Tommy, we want to put the squeeze on you to go ahead and book that cruise for October of next year. We're putting the squeeze on you now.
Yes.
You got plenty of time to think about it, but
Yes.
come on the ship.
Promise we'll have fun.
Yeah, Tammy says that was so much fun singing Sweet Caroline together. It
Yes.
was. We got loud. I mean, there was like 10 or 12, 15 of us.
And
And
no, we didn't care.
We just so happened to get the bar area at the tequila bar on the Lido deck.
Yeah, it was
Somebody
fun.
got up and we all grabbed that area, and there was like 7 or 8 of us there, and then 3 or 4 standing up around. It was so much fun.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Tommy Senior. That's the father on there right now. So we talked horror movies, and we talked military. We talked drinking, I think we talked about Nurse Nancy too. Just picking Miss Nurse Nancy. I did think we say maybe he met you. I think that's what he said. I don't know. If I got that wrong, I was probably way too many drinks in. That was another thing. Now, we didn't put that on here. We had a meet and greet.
Yes.
We met Holly's parents and her brother.
Yes.
Great people.
Yes.
The meet and greet was awesome. I've never done that either. That's another first one for us. We went to a Facebook meetup, which was incredible. Yeah, you're right, Holly. Both of them are Tommy, right?
Yes. Confuses us.
Yeah, it does. It does confuse me. So great. We did a Facebook meetup. First time we've ever done that.
A lot of fun.
And we did a bar crawl. First time we've ever done that.
Yes.
So now we're just raging alcoholics. Not really.
Not really at all.
So we had a great time. Awesome bar crawl. Here's the second part of that. Look at the hats.
Yes, love the hats.
We had hats here. We had Ralph and Paige with the turtle hat, the squid hat on. And then look at this random dude he's in our Facebook group. I don't know if he comes in and watches this tonight. He had a onesie on. I think he wore a onesie every day of the cruise. And this so happened to be Giraffe Day. And we took a picture. This was the added. We added the Serenity deck. We took one away on the Lido deck. The Red Frog. Red Frog, we took it off
because it was too crowded.
Went to Serenity, and then we said, "Hey, anybody else that wants to go to the Alchemy? Let's go down to Alchemy and add to another bar on." So we went back down to Alchemy, and this was out of the 12 or 15 we started with. This is this 8 or 9 that we had, 7, 8, 9 that we had left, and then we had the onesie giraffe dude jumped in there with his onesie giraffe outfit on, took a picture with us. I didn't even know it until after the picture was already taken. I was like, "Who's that dude back?" We also, when we were up on the Serenity deck, we got 2 more people.
We gained a couple people.
So we were gaining people on the bar crawl. It was really awesome. We
had so much fun.
Yeah, you got to watch for those random cruise giraffes. You just never know.
That's right.
He had a onesie outfit, I think, for every day of the cruise. That's awesome.
Hilarious.
It's fun when you cruise with people that like to have fun.
Yes.
Sweating a little bit now. But awesome thing. This right here on the left is when we were all singing Sweet Caroline and having a good time. Met some great people there as well. So much fun.
Yes.
There's Jeff. Jeff was the whole bar crawl team is in here. Woohoo! Bar crawl.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it next week. We're going down to Charleston to bar crawl. And so Jeff and Rose, his wife, was there. And he's in the back. Jeff's in the very back area with the I think he's got a beard and a black shirt on, a hat, and his wife's right here in the front right behind Amy. Fun time.
Amanda.
Great time. Amanda, yeah, I'm sorry. I said Amy. Amanda, yeah. How many more drinks I got to have? Sorry, Amanda. Awesome time there. Awesome time. Hey, Cindy. I see Cindy in the house, Cindy Spiker, and Jeff is in the house now. And so let's quit talking about drinking.
Yes.
So we ate at Kachina's at nighttime.
Yeah.
And
well, actually, there's pictures.
What are your thoughts of that? What are your thoughts on that, Michelle?
It was okay.
It's all right. It's always okay. Block them now on out.
I like the lunch lasagna better.
You didn't have lasagna at night, did you? I mean, you just had chicken parmesan,
no,
right?
I'm saying I like the lunch lasagna better than the food at nighttime.
I'm gonna just give my honest opinion on this, and then the blog will come out. You'll know what you don't.
Because he always gives his opinion.
Yeah, not that you asked for it. I just give it.
That's the truth.
I was a little disappointed in Chino overall. It was not bad at all. Don't get me wrong. But I think I had it hyped up again so much. Jeff's like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go on that bar crawl again. That's right. I had it hyped up in my head so much, it just didn't quite meet that level. Yeah. But for $18 a plate, yeah, it was definitely worth it. It was good food. I had the pork here. Michelle had the chicken parmesan.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. So during the day, Nancy, you can go to Cucino and get like just like a free meal, just like a buffet. It's not a buffet though. You sign what you want on this little piece of paper and turn it in, and then they give you like a hand buzzer thing.
I think all the Cucinos are that way, aren't they? On all the ships, I think during the daytime it's free, and at nighttime it's paid. Back in June when we went, they had shut it down at nighttime, so there was no nighttime.
Right. But the lasagna during the day is really good.
So here Robin Jan says the only one they had liked was on the Mardi Gras. Lunch is better on other ships, not worth the extra cost. Mm-hmm. So Here's Marianne Dillon. She said, I wasn't impressed at Kachina at lunchtime. So our lunchtime, it's all over the place. So I'm gonna tell you right now too. This is just my thoughts on food. Everybody knows I'm a foodie, and I'm just a foodie guy. You know, like I love food, and I'm just a foodie.
He's just a foodie.
I'm just a foodie. I don't ever go on like the free meals on a cruise ship. I don't expect anything out of that. I don't know if that's bad to say after all these cruises we've been on now, but if it's all right, it's all right. I'm taking it's not going to be very good. So my expectations are not very much. The one in June, the MDR was good.
Right.
I've heard people in our Facebook group say the MDR was good, not good, whatever.
Yeah.
But our June cruise, we went twice in there. It was good. Went to C-Day brunch. It was good.
But often it's hit or miss.
It is hit or miss. But we had some things we wanted to do that we couldn't do in June. Kachina's is one of them at night. Also sushi. We wanted to try bonsai as well. So we did not eat in the MDR the whole time. So, yep.
But we did try the buffet, and that is the first time we've ever tried the buffet at night.
Yeah. Like I said, probably the last time we tried the buffet at night.
Well, we did it so we
you gotta
could
come this
vlog
way.
it.
They can't see that. I can't see that orange hair of yours. All right. So Half Moon Key, beautiful. Everybody knows Half Moon Key is awesome. Half Moon Key is awesome.
Yes.
Here are pictures on the bottom right, GoPro, top left. I had to finally do my picture of me in front of that. I wish I could stay here forever. I keep seeing people do that, and I just never do it. So we got in on that one.
So beautiful there.
And then we did a I'm not going to tell all the secrets of this. We visited the church there while we were there. We also did a Taste Try Travel poem they gave us from when they were on our live a couple of weeks ago, and we went to try to find their treasure. And we spent 45 minutes to an hour.
Mike walked around
forever
and looked.
I looked everywhere and I couldn't find the treasure.
I won't say.
So I'm not going to say where. But I did reach out to Taste Try Travel. I don't know if I told you this. And she said you were exactly right on where you went and looked for it. Sure. And she told me exactly where it was at. And I looked exactly there and I didn't find it. Now, I couldn't find my Fred Flintstone outfit before we went on the cruise. So that's not saying much. So the treasure may still be a Half Moon Key on the island. And they should be coming a video come out on that before too long.
So I hope y'all had better luck than we did.
I hope you find it a lot better than we did. Yeah. So yeah, everybody loves Half Moon Key. It's just so beautiful. This time, spoiler alert, we did get down to the lower end. We did some awesome snorkeling. Got some cool video footage of that. We were on the 3rd clamshell.
Yes. Great
spot. I will say this too, and Michelle brought this up to me, and I have to agree with it. You go ahead and say it, Michelle.
We wanted to go on the left side for snorkeling purposes, but it's much prettier if you actually go to the right.
I have to agree. I think it is. I think the water and there's less rocks and it's just the sand's a little better.
It is.
I think it down around 5, 8, 9, 10 on Half Moon Key. I think it's a nicer area overall. Yeah. But it was still good where we were at. Right. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing
to complain about.
No.
But I love the other side better.
Right. But we did want to do the snorkeling and we got that in.
Yes.
We've been to Half Moon Key 3 times this year and tried to snorkel every time and never did. So this time we finally got it in with Anthony not being there.
Yeah.
So the cruise world, no, we did not find the treasure.
Nope.
So Taste Try Travel will come out with a video. We're trying to give people lessons or clues on where to go find it.
I gave up and went and sat in the church, and Mike, with his competitive self, went around and around and around and around.
Yep. He still couldn't find it. And it may be right there again. Like I said, I couldn't find this orange and black and blue outfit before we went on a cruise. That's not saying much. The snorkeling was pretty good there. Didn't see, stingrays and octopus like Matt and Kimbra have seen before, but there was a lot of fish there. The water was a little murky there.
There was a lot of
it was like it was stirred up a little bit.
Yeah, there was a lot of seaweed over on that side.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Nancy, you're exactly right. Michelle spent a lot of time in the church praying over us, especially this was the day after we had the bar crawl. So there was a lot of Hail Marys thrown up there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it was a good time though. And let's see.
Yes.
Real quick, we got a
Matt
next
is
5 or 6 minutes.
Matt is a free diving genius. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
Matt's awesome. And it's not that deep there where you dive
No,
down.
it's not deep at all.
I mean, I'm 6 foot and my feet were just barely above the bottom where they have the thing set up for the fish and stuff. So it was probably only 6.5, 7, maybe 7, 8 foot deep there.
Yeah.
And there was some areas you could walk up and stand up way out past.
There was a lot of grass over there, and my feet would just barely touch the grass, and it felt kind of weird. I don't normally get weirded out, but that kind of weirded me out. So.
All right, so we got to hurry so we can play our game.
Okay. Daggum.
Praying for Mike's sins. That's exactly right. So speaking of sin, we went here to the rum place, the distillery, John Watling's. It was awesome. I definitely, it's free to go in here, but they get you on buying it when you leave. I bought 2 bottles of the amber rum to bring back. That's a vlog coming out on how you go through the process of that. But John Watling's was awesome.
When you come up to the door, they give you these little tiny cups of pina colada, and that is the best, without a doubt, the best pina colada I have ever had.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was so good. I don't know if it was the mix or the rum or what it was, but maybe combination.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
It was incredibly good. So we went down to the fish fry. First time ever trying conch fritters. Awesome.
Good.
Awesome. Twin Brothers, really good. Vlog coming out on that.
I'm a little hesitant to go to just any old local restaurant, but this was so good.
Yeah, this place was really good.
Shrimp.
Those conch fritters right there, they were like, they were huge.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just got this and a sandwich and split it with somebody, and that would have been plenty. So yeah, really good.
Yes.
And the
shrimp was just so good.
Yeah. So then we got back one day, actually on this day, and I tried the Thunderstruck burger.
Yes.
Video coming out on that. Pretty good. Then I tried the first time this guy in front of me said, I want a double pig patty. And I was like, double pig patty? I was like,
I want one of those too.
That sounds like something I would order. So yeah, they piled that pig patty with 2 big old things of meat and cheese on there. Yeah. And then that right behind that is a Cuba Libre. Got it at the Havana Bar. So good stuff. Good stuff.
Betsy, we did not go get the pretzel bun.
No, we didn't. I want to say this too. The buns on the Carnival Sunshine, and then they were the softest buns I've ever felt. They were incredible. Were they not?
So you like sunshine buns?
I like sunshine buttery buns. And there you go, conch balls. Yeah.
That doesn't sound very nice, but yes.
I think he's saying conch balls instead of saying conch fritters. I don't know.
They were really good.
Conch balls.
Yes.
I like conch balls. Maybe say that instead of conch fritters.
Just don't say that fast.
All right. So, yeah, I don't want to say that fast. So, we spent a little bit of time. The last sea day was kind of overcast and drizzling and rainy. We did go up there and hang out a little bit on the Serenity Deck area. And then here's TJ on the right with the rockin' 80s party, the Sellaway, or not Sellaway, but the 80s party.
Yeah.
It was bad weather outside. The wind was blowing real bad, so they had it inside. There he is with singing some Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. He's pouring alcohol in his mouth, and he turns around and takes a thing of sugar and pours it on his head.
Yeah.
So.
He was off the chain that night.
He was lit. He was lit. I think that's it. Okay.
That's it.
All right, I'm coughing.
Yes, you are.
I got something I took on. I don't have any of my cough drops up here. So, all right. So we're a little blurry over here, Michelle, it looks like.
What's new?
We're going to bring up the Kahoot. So get your Kahoot ready.
I don't have
Get your Kahoot ready.
I don't have paper and pen.
It tells us who the winner is, Michelle. We don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. So.
I'm glad I'm not responsible for anything.
You got it made tonight, honey.
Yay!
You got it made. Can you still see us and hear us? We're getting ready to share this with you. Make sure it's working. In the chat, we're going to need you to tell us if it's working or not.
Hey, I'm here.
That's why I'm hurrying this up on the.
Okay.
All right. Let us know if you can see that and hear us. 344-2934. 344-2934. Trivia lovers in the house. No, we don't do mini fresh in here, Captain Billy. I'm sorry. We're still old school. All right, we got Meg, Betstock, Holly, Fast Buffalo. Was that Fast Buffalo 87?
Yeah.
Cute Lemmings. This is about 10 to 15 questions. We'll try to go through it fast so we can end before 9 o'clock because we don't want to mess up.
We do
Beach
not
Please.
want to infringe.
No, we don't. This is for a $25.
Woohoo!
Yes. And we got somebody new in the house. Good to see you in the house.
Hi.
Nice to see you, Bella. So what are we up to, Michelle? How many is it? It tells you, right? It tells you the number. It's in here.
Okay, did I
10. We got 10 so
did
far.
I forget to tell you that I put contacts in it? I can't see.
Okay,
very well.
thanks a lot, Michelle. So we got like 38 people in here. And how many's going to play Kahoot with us? If you got the Kahoot app, or you can download it real quick. After us tonight, Beach Please will be on at 9, their new time slot. Hate we lost Ronnie, like I said earlier, but not really losing.
That sounds bad.
It sounded awful. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean it to come out that way, but
Ronnie,
Betsy,
we're so happy you're still with us.
yeah, you're gonna have to come on here and take over our show for us, please. So everybody can hear us when we're up to 14 people now. So we got 14 out of 36. Some people are dropping off saying, I ain't playing no trivia. It's 344-2934. The Kahoot is 344-2934 if you just want to play straight on your phone and not have two devices going on at the same time. Gosh, North Carolina barbecue is not good. I wonder who that is.
I got one guess.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Meg, for throwing that up there. 344-2934.
I know who No Fun Fetty is too.
Is he on two devices? Billy J on two devices? Spiker Boy's in the house and they're playing. That's Miss Cindy, I think, unless it's her husband, Doug. We got 17 now playing.
Woohoo!
We're going to go through these quick so that you'll have plenty of time to jump over to Beach Please. I think there's 15 questions, but it's going to be fast pace. All right.
Less than a minute apiece.
So we're going to give it, we're going to give it one more minute and then we're going here. Billy J's cheating. He's playing 5. he's got half of them in here.
He said he just changed his name.
So we got 17 and got about 30 seconds left, and we're getting ready to start this bad boy. So this is about Halloween.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to give you a spoiler here. It's about Halloween, the movie, the franchise.
Oh.
You know, I'm a diehard Halloween fan. It's my favorite movie of all time. All right.
All right, let's go.
We're getting ready to start. Here we go. Let's get it. How many Halloween movies are there? 13, 12, 10, or 11? Yeah, Hazel, we'll get you straight next time behind the scenes, honey. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. You should be able to just download the app. All right. So the correct answer was 6. 6. So that half of you got it wrong. So let's see who's Betstog and Ralu, LP, Darlene, and Haunted. Okay. Second question. I'm going to roll through these quick. What was his sister's name that he first killed at the very start of the movie in the very first Halloween? 5 of you got that right. It was Judith. You are correct. So let's see if that changed anything. A little bit. Darlene jumped way up. Betstog's right behind. Man, Darlene jumped way up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Who created the remakes? Now, there's been more than one person create remakes, but only one here that falls in this category. correct answer was Rob Zombie. And I like his music too. All right. Bex Dog, you totally guessed, but you totally jumped up. And No Funfetti's in 4, Spiker Boy Haunted, and Amanda. So let's go next. 4 of 15. We're going to go through this quick. Michael Myers' mask is originally based off of a Captain Kirk death mask. Nothing. They made it themselves. Clown mask or Elvis mask. Got to know that Michael Myers trivia Halloween on this one. So it was the Captain Kirk death mask.
Isn't
Only
that weird?
6 of you got that right. Yeah, they took a little bit of the hair off the face and painted it white. So Haunted jumped up. Really close race in the top 4 to 5. So this is anyone's game. Whom is his obsession in all the movies? His mama, anyone he kills, his sister, Lori, or no one in particular? Particular. Did you see how that's spelled?
Particular?
It's particular.
Did you really?
I stole this off somebody else, so they misspelled it. I just didn't catch it.
Particular.
I would take credit for particular. Trust me.
Particular.
You're right, Lori is in particular. Particular. I'm gonna particular her. So Haunted, Juice Boy, Amanda, Holly, LP. Oh, Betsy, the guessing must have went over. 6 of 15. We got to hurry. We got 10 minutes.
Oh.
When was the first movie? 76, 78, 80, or 75? 78 is correct. 7 of you got that one right. Oh, Holly's making a move up here. Haunted, Juice Boy, LP, Spiker Boy. Number 7 of 15. Besides Halloween, what other horror movies did John Carpenter make? The Thing, Stranger Things, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Nancy says she's still failing. She's in 18th place out of 18 people.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
Nancy.
all for fun, Nancy, at this point. The Thing. 5 on y'all knew that one. So The Thing, yes, the remake of The Thing, John Carpenter did that one. Not much of a move up front, but hey, Amanda's move up to within striking distance. 8 of 15. The doctor's name is what? Also, this same name, here's another hint for you. This same name was used in the original Psycho movie as one of the characters. Dr. Samuel Loomis, that's right. Not much of hey, Holly's jumped up. She's only 13 behind Haunted. All right. Whom played in the original Halloween as Michael Myers, the adult? John Carpenter, James Jude, Nick Castle, Ronnie Gilbert. That's a tough one. You got to know your Halloween stuff. Nick Castle, 8 of you knew that. Nick Castle is the original shape. He wouldn't even say Michael Myers in it. Did you say green? All right, let's see what. Not much of a change here, and Haunted has stretched their lead out a little bit. I got to figure out who this Haunted character is. How old was young Michael Myers whenever at the very beginning, here's a picture of it, and he kills his sister Judith. How old was he at this point of the movie? How old was the young Michael Myers? 7 of you got it right. 7 out of 16. So you're right. 6. He was 6. A little bit of a change. It's only 500 away now from Haunted. Juice Boy's about 800 out. Amanda's about 1,900 out. Getting a little tight and only a couple questions left. What town is Michael Myers and Lori from? Sioux City, Iowa, Billy J. Chicago, Illinois, Hasbro, Illinois, or Haddonfield, Illinois? Don't do that. All right. Haddonfield, Illinois is the winner. 10 of you got that right. I think most of you got Holly. No, she clicked the wrong one, and Amanda has jumped ahead. So close. About 1,000-point lead by Haunted. Who is this Haunted person? Killing it. What was the little boy's name Lori was babysitting in original Halloween?
Ooh.
Danny, Peter, Tommy, or Michael? Who was it? Danny, Peter, Tommy, or Michael? Eight of you got it right. It was Tommy. Tommy. All right. Is there much of a change? Oh no. Haunted is just killing it. Who is haunted? All right. 13 of 15. What did Lori's father do for a living? Worked at a hardware store, realtor, banker, or sheriff? Sheriff.
Surf?
Sheriff. Realtor. Only one of you got that right. Really?
I didn't know that either.
Really? Remember she had to go drop the key off and do all that at the house? Huh. Oh, Amanda jumped way up, so Amanda must have got that one right. So there's only 1,200 between first and second, about 1,500 between first and third. All right.
All right, we got to hurry.
What does Annie say when Michael drives by? Loser, jerk off. Hey, jerk, speed kills. Hey, you son of a beach. It was the son of a beach, Michelle.
Okay.
That was an intro question into Beach Please tonight.
Okay.
Hey, jerk, speed kill. 7 of you got that right. All right, we're down to, man, Haunted is killing it. I don't know who that is, but 92 to 83, 79. Amanda's still right there. Holly's it's probably going to come down these next couple. What?
There's
What?
Nancy. She says that you're fooling them because
What was
picture of a
what was
sheriff.
the name of the sanitarium Michael escaped from? That's right. I had a trick. There's a picture of a guy, sheriff, and it really wasn't the sheriff. What was the name of the sanitarium Michael escaped from? Smith's Grove, Cherry Grove, Haddonsfield Hospital, or Bunker Hills Crazy House?
might be where I need to visit.
4 of you got that right. Smith's Grove. All right. Third place was Holly.
Woo, Holly!
Second place, Haunted. Oh, it was an upset.
Who was it? Who was it?
Was it Amanda?
Who?
Juice Boy
Boy.
came back. What the heck? Where did that come from? Wow. That last question must have been, off the hook. So I don't know who.
Teresa is haunted?
Teresa was haunted. Who's Juice Boy? Who is Juice Boy? We got 3 minutes. Beach Boy Mike. Is that who Juice Boy is? So I don't know who Juice Boy is. If it really is Mike, hit me up in Messenger and we will definitely send you your prize tomorrow. And hey, we got 2 minutes here. Go check out Beach Please.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us in our shenanigans tonight. But have a good one.
Yes.
Happy Halloween. I'm wearing this on Monday to work.
I am not.
I'm wearing it on the
this.
next cruise. I don't know if I'm wearing it next cruise. Next October, I'll wear it again. But y'all have a good one.
Bye. Thank you.